Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your girl, Becky D, live in the morning, 5 days a week at 7 a.m. All right, you guys, I got a confession. I got into a fight with a cat. And for a very long period of time, the cat won. I can't lie about that. The cat did win. Yeah, all right, I'm just going to get into it. Because, I done embarrassed myself to myself, so I'm going to just get into it. I have battle scars from this one, you guys. So as you guys know, in an animal's life, they have that brief moment, just like humans do, where they are starting to become fertile and are going to be all that they could be. I don't have to say it, right? And so it was time for the cat to get rid of that. And I know a lot of animal lovers are out there and they believe that the animal should hold on to it and everything. I'm just not a fan of having extra cats running around, or kittens. So it's best to not have, people be complaining about cats on their cars and all that stuff all the time, and then get mad when we actually take care of the situation. So that's all I'm saying. But still, yeah, I am an animal lover. It's just in order to stop certain things, you got to be proactive instead of reactive. That's it. That's where we're going to leave it at. But anyways, so I had to get the cat in the crate to take the cat to her appointment. Okay. Now let's start there. Certain animals do not like being enclosed. And I have learned the hard way that this cat does not like that. All right. Long story short, a few scratches later, the cat did make it to her appointment on time. But I allowed my frustration to get very, very high. All right. Yes, I was frustrated. I was cussing. I wasn't cursing. I was cussing. I was practically throwing stuff around, which didn't make the situation better. It made it worse, right? Because even as kids, I work with kids as well. If they sense your frustration and if they're already afraid, all they are now is more afraid, okay? They're like, yo, she's flipping like this. I'm scared already. What is going on, right? So let's talk about it. What do you do when you're frustrated and the kid or animal is scared, or your partner is scared, and you kind of need to work it out, right? Well, this has also happened with me in adults, okay? So it's not just kids. That's why I throw in partners in there, or, even at work, your work partner, right? So pretty much what needs to happen is a slew of communication, okay? Even talking to animals. I don't know why people swear that animals don't understand what we're saying, but they do, okay? They do. Especially my cat Binks. He understands me verbatim. I look at him. I can even give him that mother look now, and he knows when he's messed up. Like, they understand, okay? Kids also understand. Babies, they understand everything we're saying. We just tripping, okay? But you want to start communicating, right? Just start talking it out. Hey, I need you to be in this crate to get to this place at this time. And I just need a little bit of cooperation. I know I'm frustrated. I know you're scared. Everything will be okay, all right? Now, I ain't gonna lie. She was shaking like a stripper inside of that crate. Like, the whole thing was vibrating in my hand at one point. I wanted to sit it down, but there was a lot of dogs around. So I was being mindful. Still letting her know, reassuring her when I did finally get calmed down that, you know what, it's okay. You got this. Like, just some woosah type stuff, all right? So you want to do that with humans as well, right? With adults, with people in your life. Just say, hey, I'm a little bit frustrated right now. And I just need a second to process, calm down. If you wouldn't mind taking over. Okay, especially in the classroom, y'all, we get so frustrated, and it doesn't help if you're a female in the classroom and it's your time of the month and those kids, like, they know it because they want to start tap dancing on your ovaries or something. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just saying, okay? Sorry, guys, if you're a guy listener, because apparently guys would like to hear about women's time of the month, but they want to be with a woman, and it's just crazy, okay? But that's another day. But guys have a time of the month too, okay? You can't say you don't, because guys do. Y'all be PMSing like nobody business. Anyways, so what you want to do is just take that time, right? Know your boundaries, communicate. One of my coworkers at one of my jobs, she was frustrated, right? She's also pregnant, and she will remind you of that every 2 seconds. And she kept saying like, oh my gosh, you guys, can we please just get through this? And she was actually coming at us even more frustrated, which didn't help my situation, because I was like, dude, I will literally walk out. I do not have to sit here and listen to you by any means necessary. You do not sign my check. See, like, I came back with attitude, which was not good. So I sat there, I collected myself, and I was like, you know what? This isn't her fault. This isn't your fault. It's just the tone in which she took in talking to adults was completely uncalled for. So I just assessed the situation, took a step back, and be like, you know what? I'm going to let you finish your meeting, but what you're not going to do is continue to talk to me like I'm a kid, all right? You save that talk for your kids, not me, and not my students. Because I don't even talk to my students in a condescending tone. I do not like to do it. When I do catch myself, I do apologize immediately, and we go back to business as usual. But you want to be mindful of the things that you're saying to people and how you're saying it, okay? So many people get that confused often. It's not only what you say, but it's how you say it, right? If I come at you and my attitude is twisted and it's all a little messed up, then guess what? You're not going to receive anything that I said, all right? That's why I try to make sure every morning when I'm talking to you through your radio, through your headphones, whatever you listen to me on, that I'm coming to you in a very soothing, not a condescending tone, and a very understanding personality, right? Because I'm here to elevate your mental health, your physical health, as well as your spiritual health, all right? As always, you guys, my name is Becky D with Becky D in the Morning, and I will talk with you all tomorrow morning.